So as we get to Belize, the ship is, the water's too shallow for the ships to dock. So we had to take a tender boat in. And so that's what we're doing. But we're looking at our ship from the tender boat. Okay, that's our captain of our tender boat as they take us into port. There's signs for Belize, and there was a pirate. So now let's start our riverboat ride. There's an iguana, and the area is known for iguanas, and they eat the iguanas. And this is a crocodile, not an alligator, but a crocodile. He's on the end there. This is the largest bird in the area. She has a nest and 3 babies. And this area also has monkeys. All these are natural. You won't see them. They're in the wild. This is not a preserve. There's another alligator. It's hard to see him, but there he is. Another crocodile, I'm sorry. And that's the same guy. Same crocodile. And there is another crocodile, and his mouth is open. He looks like he's smiling. There's Mr. Harn. And me and Mr. Harn. This is our captain of the boat. And that's the first mate. First mate walked back and forth. This is where we stopped and ate lunch. This is a mural that was on the wall. And this is our lunch. This is looking up the river after we were off the boat. And this is on the other side. That was the boat we were on. This is a certain type of tree they had. I like that's the river again. There's an iguana. Okay, now we're in the Mayan temple ruins. And there's one that's covered with grass. I like how the tree, I thought it would be a good picture, so the tree is right there. There's another temple. This is a panoramic view. I like the tree in the center again. And this is the temple that you could climb, and Mr. Harn did climb it to the top. They believe that a lot of these covered mounds, there is stone. This is a termite nest. And there's the sunset. Now this morning as we got up, there's these statues at the pool area, and I just thought they were kind of neat looking. And there's the pool. We have to walk through this pool area to get to breakfast. There is a ship out in the water. It's not ours. And the ceiling is LED, so it was the sky. This is Mr. Harn and I in Cozumel. It's Mr. Harn giving a friend some advice. This is on our tour where we stopped at the beach. I liked how the waves were splashing up against the limestone. You can't touch the limestone. It's very sharp and can tear you to pieces. Another photo up. That's Mr. Harn in front of the Mayan calendar. This is me in front of the Mayan calendar. This is just a stone, some limestone and some shells. You're not allowed to take the shells off the beach. The ship will confiscate it. This is inside today's temple, Mayan temple. That's another iguana. There's a temple. These are all temples. Now this big temple that's coming up had like a woman's section and a man's section. They figured out, I think the man's section had honey residue and the woman had cacao, which is the bean they make chocolate out of. It was pretty interesting. This is a tree that's growing out of the back of the temple. This is entrance to the religious area. That's just another area in the religious. These are handprints. They put a powder on their hands, and so those prints are like over 1,000 years old. This is an area where we ate lunch. Look, daddy trees. Okay, I just wanted to tell you we are at Altenha, the ruins, and I wanted to show you that there's more than just one ruin. So I'm going to do like a 360-degree turn. So I'm starting at the first one. I'm going to slowly turn around. Wave, Mr. Horn. And we are back. A woman was buried at this one. Okay, see you later. Hey guys, I'm going to do another 360 turn for you.
When you finish, they're going to go to shop in here.
And Mr. Harn is getting ready to climb this one. This is the temple. So we're going to wait here so we can videotape him. Okay, I'm just waiting to see Mr. Harn. He has a hat on. There he is. See him waving? I'm gonna zoom in on him. He did it! Yay, Mr. Hard! Victory for the broken back man.
picture of that?
Yeah.
You videoing?
Yeah. Hi everybody, it's Miss Harn. We're going to do this a little different because we haven't, we've done 2 days of excursions, one in Belize City and the other in Cozumel. We're back on the ship on the end of Friday afternoon. I'm going to show you what we're looking at. We are in dock still. The Royal Caribbean International is parked right next to us. On the cruise liners, you have a set time that you have to be back on the ship. I believe for us today, Mr. Harnhow, what is it today?
4 o'clock, I think.
Yeah, at 4 o'clock you have to be back on the ship. If you're not back on the ship by 4 o'clock, the ship pulls out whether you're on board or not, and then you have to find your own way home. So it really is interesting. We've not been late. We were late yesterday, but if you're on a ship excursion as we were, the ship has to wait for you. We paid the ship to take us out, and so they have to wait for us. But I'm going to show you the Royal Caribbean, and I'm going to show you the line of people trying to get back on the boat right now. They have a little bit of time, but we got back early today, so we beat the crowds. But I'm gonna flip my camera. So we are parked right next to the Royal Caribbean. This is Cozumel. And I believe it's a bigger ship than what we're on ourselves. And this is all the people while they're walking the pier, but they're trying to get back on the boat. There's the line of people getting back on our ship, right there. And you can't just walk back on and bam, you're back on the ship. You have to go through, they have to check your bags. You have an ID you wear as well, so they have to check your ID and make sure you're the right person. It's really interesting. We are at the end today, or tomorrow we're all day sailing, and Sunday we'll be home. Would we do it again? In a heartbeat. We're already making plans for our next trip. Could be Alaska though. We really are interested in doing an Alaskan cruise. But at any rate, yes, this will happen again. Just don't know how soon because it's all pretty expensive. At any rate, I'm going to just fill up what we did today. We couldn't videotape, so I just took pictures. We've visited a Mayan ruin area that's thousands of years old, and it was interesting to hear their customs and stuff. Then we saw where they made chocolate, and we ate chocolate. Cozumel is a part of Mexico, in case you didn't know. You probably do. And it was really cool. So yesterday we were in Belize City. We did a riverboat ride. We saw monkeys. We saw iguanas. And we had Belizean food. And it was interesting as well. And we did see an Aztec temple ruin area, and so it was really interesting. So some of it will be video, and
Mayan.
Oh, it was Mayan. It was a Mayan. Yesterday and today were Mayan. We will some of it is picture and some of it is video. I don't think I got a whole lot of video today. I think it's mostly picture today. Today, like I said, we are in Mexico, and yesterday we were in Belize City. So enjoy and we will see you on Monday. For the students, for family, I will call you on Sunday when we get home. Unless you're Amber, and we'll probably talk this evening. Love you all. We have dinner and a show tonight, and so we will might be able to videotape a little bit this evening. Definitely will tomorrow. Tomorrow we're eating at a Japanese restaurant where they cook in front of you and stuff, and it's on the boat, so it's pretty cool. So we will see you soon. Bye.